you just fussing around? I love you.
Fussing around?
Yes.
Mute that.
No, I'm not muting it.
Mute it.
No, I'm not muting.
Well, I'll yell at you in camera.
No,
then.
you won't. Go away.
I will.
Love you.
Joe, it's not fuss. I've told you so many times not to call me fussy. Apologise.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Come on, Tam.
Please yell. I will close the door.
Bye-bye.
I love you.
Oh, you're...
We're all very sorry. Right, where am I building? I've already forgotten, in the excitement, where my house is. Where was my house just now? Was it over here? I might build on this hill. You know, it seems like as good a place as any. I guess I could just expand that house. The thing is, I think I've built it a bit low into the ground. Like, I can't go back that far. But I can always build out. Apology count 1. Let's add some foundations, just to see what we want to do. Like, I want it to be at least a bit wider around here. Probably want to take out these stairs for now. I'm assuming this works. It does. Take out all that, put in some foundations. There we go. That's like a decent amount wider now. I now can't get up onto my own house. There we go. Build some walls! Thing is that I do want windows, but the windows are very bucky, right? Because if you have windows, it means you're less defensible. I might build like a little tower that has nice windows in it, so at least I can have somewhere to look out. Like, you know, I'm thinking I want a place where I can like sit out, maybe like a balcony. I can sit out, have like a drink, have some little chairs, a table, like even just a side table, maybe a fridge, something along those lines. I will also hook up some electrics as well. There's no need for windows. Stop thinking about windows. I like them. Right, so we need to... I guess corridors would be kind of good to have, wouldn't it? This is probably big enough for a central room, so we'll do that. Find a cave. We found one cave, and it was a fucking nightmare. It was a horrible nightmare place. Where we nearly got stuck and broke our legs like 4 times. Need to let the light in, forgo a roof. I think door should be maybe here. Yeah, because we might honeycomb it anyway, so let's put the door here. For now. Like that. We can start tearing down these walls. / remove. I'm assuming I'm getting some stone back for this. If not, it'll be fine. Lovely. Good. That seems to have worked out fine. Our house is now destroyed. Are we neighbours? Please provide exact coordinates. I open the map once every 15 seconds, so that won't be difficult. And time went out. Door singular? That's true. I think you're meant to have multiple doors, but that can come later. You know. I don't know if that's 100% necessary right this second. We want lots of stone. That's what we want. Give me some stone. Stone, stone, stone. Because we want to upgrade all of this to stone as soon as possible. So we'll probably be gathering some stone. And then where am I going to put the battery? I'd like to have separate rooms in here as well. Like, this is big enough to have separate rooms, I think. We'll divide up. We'll do some, you know, some interior decorating, some design. Which I'm so good at. How's this looking? Can I actually get in? Yes. I'll put some stairs there eventually. Okay, everything's stone. That's good. We still have plenty of stone in the tool chest. Now, we probably require a door. Also, how do I want this laid out? I want at least 2 rooms in here. Maybe what I should do is have like a corridor here as you come in that goes around here, and then have 2 rooms here and here. And then we can have like a storage room and a crafting room, and then maybe upstairs, we'll make an upstairs and have like a lovely living arrangement. You know, where we can have like a fireplace and a sleeping bag, not a sleeping bag, a bed, because I have a bed now. Something, you know, something nice and livable, something cozy. I want this to be cozy. Although not too cozy, because then that gets a bit, you know, a bit busy. I don't want it to be busy. I want it to be cozy. Like my office. My office, I recently got rid of a lot of stuff in my office. Like I just put it in storage. And I think my office looks a bit nicer now. I've tidied up a bit. I've gotten a lot of the shit from behind me gone. I've taken down some posters and stuff that were around. I think now it's a little bit cozier, but also a tidier and less busy. That's what I want. Loves throwing things out. I love throwing things out. Oh, it's honestly, it's not a joke. One of my greatest pleasures in life is throwing shit away. Oh, it's so lovely. I am the opposite of those people that Marie Kondo made that show for. You know, there was that show where it's like, if it doesn't spark joy, throw it away. And people were like, no, I can't let go of my things. God, I love throwing stuff out. It's so satisfying. Dreya Marie Kondo. Shit. I'm surprised I know that name as well, to be honest. I've never seen the episode, or the show, sorry, that it's from, because I don't watch that sort of thing, but I recognize her name. Loves throwing things out and binning games. Honestly, I get the same feeling from uninstalling games. I did it a couple of weeks ago. I will go through my hard drives. You know, I have 2 hard drives, 2 like 2 terabyte hard drives, and 1 terabyte SSD. And I'll spend like 2 or 3 hours just going through everything and just uninstalling as much as I possibly can, just to free up as much space as possible, and uninstall things and optimize the drives and stuff like that, and just do a big clean out and rename things and reorganize files. And then I lean back in my chair afterwards, look at my little My Computer folder, see the space freed up, and go, it's so satisfying. I love it. Married to the bin, loves the bin. It's like, I recently heard some streamers talking about like how cluttered their PC is, and how like they have, you know, 50 things on their desktop and random things saved to the downloads folder that they haven't bothered clearing out, and that they're constantly running out of space. And it actually sounded like hell to me. Like I couldn't fathom living like that. Like they went into their downloads folder and it was like, oh, I have like 150 things in here that I can't remember downloading. I think if I go to my downloads folder right now, hang on. My downloads folder has 3 things in it. A remake of the Alien vs. Predator Atari Jaguar game that I wanted to gather footage from, and 3 issues of a 1980s video game review magazine in PDF. That's it. That's all that's in my downloads folder. So good. I love having nothing on my computer, really. And my desktop has 3 icons on it, something like that. Wonderful. Rust binned? No, Rust is here. What am I doing? I guess, I don't know. Do I want to defense it up, or do I want to decorate? I guess decorate first, rearrange the things, build an upper floor, then defense it up, right? So let's build some interior walls. I think we want this, and this. I think these 2 should be doors. And then we can have some maybe not. Oh, I'm going to put some stairs here. And then I'm going to put a door here. And this can be a room. And then upstairs can maybe be storage. This can be the living area, I've decided. This is going to be a living area. This is going to be where the fireplace goes, and maybe a cozy bed. Can you build a couch? Like not a big plush couch like a Chesterfield, but like a nice, simple couch that you might buy from IKEA that doesn't look that comfortable. Can I get one of them? That would be nice. All right, let me demolish that, please, and build a doorway. I guess like that? I don't know which way around this should be. Probably doesn't matter. Instead of cleaning desktop, just buy higher resolution monitors. It is nice that you can fit more things on, but honestly, I mean, how many things do I have on my desktop? If I go over to my desktop view, I don't know how I would show that without closing down the game, honestly. There's a button somewhere. I have 4 things on my desktop. 4 icons. They're all shortcuts, but I have 3 for various categories of game, and then 1 folder of emulators. So I have almost nothing. This is not the game for me. I'm off to watch EastEnders. Oh, god damn it. That is... Oh, that's grim. Emma's been watching a lot of soap opera content recently, like more than usual. She has been going back to watch old episodes of soap operas, like classic episodes, which is something I can't really imagine. But it's something she enjoys, so I support her unambiguously. Mood. Let me throw out this, because I don't need this right now, and I guess we should tidy up that inner floor. Build a little stairway first, so this is easier to get into. I need more fucking foundations. There we go. Now a little stairway. Perfect. Look at that, I can just walk up and down. We're stuck here. Live message the events on chat. I'm surprised you're not watching more Emmerdale. Emma has been watching a little bit of classic Emmerdale recently, which seems like one of the worst things in the world, just from an outside perspective. Like, it's just people, like, farming? She claims it's not. But it's like... It kind of feels like a TV versions of the Archers. This is all very British, I'm aware. If you're not familiar with British soaps, you won't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it kind of feels like a visual version of the Archers. Not as enthralling as you cleaning a hard drive. Okay, this looks like a nice living room. I think we could put some... maybe a fireplace here? Nah, a fireplace over here. This looks nice. I think this looks nice so far. Maybe I'll knock through this wall as well. British MacLeod's Daughters. I have no idea what MacLeod's Daughters is, but it sounds very funny. Maybe it's that. I should probably put some shelving up as well, if I want storage. Some shelving up would be good. They can't keep getting away with it. MacLeod's Daughters might be even more horses than farming. Let me remove this. You need to wait 7 seconds, or 16 seconds, fuck off. Can I just pick it up? I can. Enthralling. Let's push... I guess I should make some stairs now. Now would be a good time for stairs. And another sheet metal door. Let's put some sheet metal there. I guess open inside like that. That makes sense. I know, soap operas confuse me. I've mentioned this. Like, I don't really get them as a concept. I don't understand what's fun about them. It feels a lot like professional wrestling, soap operas. Another thing I don't fundamentally understand. It feels very similar. What do I need? I need some wood. Hang on. Get me some wood, please. Like, the storylines are so silly, and the acting is so bad, that I recognize that it's kind of meant to be a campy thing, but it's just not for me. It's like some people with point-and-click adventure games or whatever. It just isn't for me. How do I rotate things? Or... That's not what we want. I think we want a U-shaped stairs. Ooh, it's all coming up, Millhouse. Ooh, look at this. Now, yeah, this makes sense. This is fine. Let's remove this and build a second floor. I will just have a basic second floor for now, just a big box, and we can do it up as we go. This might have some windows, or maybe a nice balcony. Yeah, you know what? Maybe this'll be a little balcony area. Like if I put a wall here, and a wall here, and then a doorway here, and then have little half walls or low walls around here. You know, so I can sit out with on a chair. Like I can put a chair or a little bench against here and just sit out and look at the woods. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Maybe a half wall. Half wall's a bit high. I won't be able to look at the deer or anything. Let's put a low wall right now. Or maybe I'll do another floor. For now, we'll do a balcony. We can always edit this. But we'll do a little balcony like that. I think that looks pretty. Right, and we can have little lights here. Oh, we could have a little overhang. Is there an overhang? Like a floor triangle here. We could have... still a bit far out. I want like a half foundation, basically, where... Or a half floor, where I could have it come out a little bit and maybe have some little dangling lights coming from it. I think that would be pretty. Maybe I'll do a full floor like that. And then maybe... Is there any, like, supports? Like a wall frame? Can I put that anywhere? Frame that lets you attach various blocks to. Like, can I put... Hang on. Bear with me. I'm thinking. If I put a wall frame here, can I then put a low wall in it? No. That's annoying. Because I want this pole. But I want something here to stop me breaking my shins. Because right now it looks a bit flimsy. You know, like, I think it needs some struts. Went from Roman killer to changing homes presenter within days. I just think this looks nice. But I don't want, like, a full wall. A full wall would probably do it. And honestly, a full wall... It would make this look more structurally sound, and also it would probably protect me from shootos, hoodlums, and the like, from these directions. So maybe I put full walls here. Then that still has a nice little balcony area with a door. I can lean against the counter. I like doing this, you know, just stand and lean against the counter, have a sip of tea, that kind of thing. That sounds good. Oh, I didn't even bother putting walls here. Great. We'll put a ceiling on this. We'll upgrade everything. What rooms do I want here? I guess this should be... I suppose this should be walled off too, right? Like that. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this can just be like a big open room. Or maybe there could be a door here, and it's just, this is the storage and creation room. That might be nice, and we just have a big wide corridor aside from that. Maybe we even have a window that overlooks the stairs. Like a window here or here. Could be kind of nice. An internal window just to open up the space a bit. I think this is nice. Let me just put a ceiling on here first. Good. Good. Now we need a door as well. Need another sheet metal door here. And another sheet metal door here. Wonderful. Good stuff. Bad feng shui. Energy will flow out in the wrong direction. I don't know. Does anybody still refer to that feng shui, or however you pronounce it? I feel like that was a big thing in, like, sitcoms in the 1990s. But I haven't really heard anybody talk about it in a long time, aside from that. I need lots of stone. Do I have any stone in here? No, I'm going to need more stone. Once we get all this decorated up, we'll go out and go gathering and maybe murdering. But I wanted at least stone, eventually metal, but that's also not as cozy. You also want to defend this, so we're going to need to honeycomb it at some point. I'm out of stone again. Oh Christ, I'm going through a lot of stone. This is not going to have a lot of upkeep time. The problem with having big bases, I suppose. Ba-doop. No one needs an inside window. That's not the point of them. If you want to, say your beautiful wife is walking down the hallway and you're in a room, you could then look out of your room into the hallway and wave at your wife. Sounds amazing. It's like I do that sometimes. There's not an internal window, but my house has a sort of semi-enclosed walkway from the back door to the garden. Like, the back door opens, and then along one side is the kitchen, and along the other side is the garden shed. It's like a built into the house shed. So there's like a walkway that's open to the sky, but there's walls on either side, and then you get out to the full garden. But there's a window to the kitchen. And so sometimes if I'm going out to the garden or carrying a pig and stuff and showing her some grass or whatever, I'll see Emma in the whatever in through the window, and I'll wave at her and I'm like, that rocks. So that's a, sort of a semi-internal window. So why wouldn't you want more of that? Stop racing like a madman. Right. Is everything out here done? No, it isn't. That's the last stuff to upgrade, I think. Perfect. This is going to be lovely. Could I do, like, small windows from here? No. I can't. I was wondering if I could maybe get some, like, a little lip below this. Somehow as infuriating as a kazoo. I'd love a kitchen with a serving hatch. I'd go full Mrs. Brown's Boys. Oh, God. Mrs. Brown's Boys, I haven't watched much of it, but what I have seen makes it seem like one of the worst crimes ever inflicted on a society. Like, it seems really unpleasant to watch. I can't imagine getting enjoyment from it. Right, where do I want everything now? I've got one room down here and a one room up here. And it's kind of flexible, I guess. Such a Mammy Brown thing of you to say. Oh, is that Brendan Carroll's character? I feel like Brendan Carroll requires some sort of national apology from Ireland. Like, might be one of the worst things we've done internationally. And I'm including those bombings by the Ra. Like, that it is reprehensible, the bits of it I've watched. Fuck him. Maybe he's a sleeper agent. Maybe he's like secret punishment. He's like, we'll inflict this horrendous show onto people and they won't even realize it until later. Jerry Adams is like rubbing his little hands together like, he's my agent. Apologize for Mrs. Brown now. If you don't know what Mrs. Brown is, it is a sitcom. I believe it's still on. It might be over now, though. Where Brendan Carroll, who is a Irish actor and comedian, dresses in drag as like his own mum, basically, and it's live, I think, is like the main selling point for people, right? It's a live show. So you can, you know, see them flubbing their lines and like fucking cavorting around as if they're morons, which they are. That's the selling point, I think. Manufactured by the provisionals or the officials. I went recently on a tour of various Troubles-era sites in Belfast. And one of our tour guides was a former IRA member. That was like the thing. It was a tour guide kind of system set up by the UN and the EU in order to sort of promote peace and stop them shooting each other. So it's former prisoners on both sides giving tours. The loyalist side will give a tour of the loyalist sides, and the Republican side will give a tour of the Republican sides. But they're like former UVF and IRA members. And the guy who was giving our tour very strongly was insisting, like, don't worry, I wasn't a provo. I was an official. They're not quite as bad. I wasn't a provo. I'm the only provo who does these tours. Or I'm the only non-provo who does these tours. Any other day and you'd have a slightly younger provo and they'd be a lot more hardline. I was like, oh, okay. I went on an IRA deep dive the other day. I found GeoCities loyalist website. That's quite funny. I mean, maybe that's still going. I don't know. Is GeoCities still a thing? I feel like GeoCities got wiped out by the likes of, you know, WordPress and stuff like that. Not Loyalist Book. It was Dogging Book yesterday. I feel like Doggers on a... Not to reveal my political inclinations, but I feel like Doggers would be far more... lovely people to interact with than loyalists. Right, okay, we've got a little bed set up. Nice, safe little bed. And next, I guess we would want... I don't know what else we'd want in here. A fireplace, I suppose. Like fireplace here. You know, this will be the cozy place where we respawn, you know? We want maybe an emergency locker in there at some point once we research it. Here's the business boy place, though. This is going to be... tool cabinet and storage and stuff like that, at least for now. Maybe I actually wall this off and have it as storage. Because again, the more walls and doors, the better. Right? Wayback Machine has the sites, specifically go on GIF cities. You'll find GIFs, then it'll take you to the original site. This one was a Fist of Ulster, and then it took me to some lad's website. Oh. Again, being in Belfast, you saw a lot of that fist around. Specific... I mean, there's two different ones. I didn't know this. If it has the crown as well, then obviously it's loyalists. I had never actually noticed. To be honest, and I'm sorry, the various factions in Ulster, they're all similar looking. So I don't really know exactly the symbols of you. Right, let me upgrade these to stone. Look, this is looking like a proper base, almost. Almost. Let me... Oh, that's the wrong way around. Hang on. Demolish that and put it... Here? Here I want it? Yes, now it looks nice and smooth. This, I think, will be storage for now. And this'll be, like, crafting and stuff like that, maybe? There we go. You can flip them without breaking them, can you? Oh! I've never noticed that before in my life. As long as they're fresh. I had no idea. Or maybe the crafting will go... you know what? Crafting and tool benches should go in here, I think. And then this can be storage and smelting and stuff. I think that would be a good idea. So I'm going to put this here. And where's the other tool bench? This in here. And now, there we go. And I'm going to put the tool cabinet here. That seems sensible. Can I pick you up? Probably just remove it. There we go. Put this here before everything decays. Like right here, maybe? Because yeah, this has now internal layers of walls around it, so they can't just blow through into it. I'm being tactical. This is like advanced, intense, tactical gameplay, what you're saying right here. Right, we only have 2 days of materials left and we need 3 grand a day in stone. Oh, Christ. Okay, cool. Don't lie to us. Let me get one more sheet metal door. It goes in like that. And then a lock. We also need one more lock on this thing. Oh, I can make lighting and stuff now. That's the next step. It's pondering about windows is what it is. Oh, maybe a window in here would be good, actually. Nah, I couldn't do... I can't have a window in the middle. I would want to have a window, like, right here. But I'd have to have it, like, in the middle here. Or replace this and that. Nah. But I would like one. Oh, the door is a bit annoying. Right, good. Window, some people can access the TC. I'd want glass in it. I'm sure I have some glass windows somewhere. I must have looted them. I probably died while holding them is what's happened. Right, good. Can I make also a salvage shelf? Shelf. There we go. Salvage shelves. That is locked right now, but it only needs 50 metal. That sounds great. I'm going to say, let's get that. How much is that? How much would I have to spend in order to accomplish this? Where are salvage shelves? I assumed they would be in this one, but maybe not. Maybe it's level 2. Salvage shelves. Am I blind? Possibly. I don't see salvage shelves. I need to pee so badly. Sorry, it's just hit me like a wave. Where the fuck are shelves? How do you get shelves? There's strengthened glass window as well, by the way. That's what we want. And maybe metal horizontal embrasure. Like a sort of shutter for windows. That would be good for windows. Where the fuck is shelves? They can't be a tier 3 thing. Oh, they're here. I need 155 to make shelves. But that also makes chairs and tables. Which seems good. And a fireplace. Okay, how much scrap do I have? 386. We're getting decorated as fuck. I'm also so hungry in-game. I'm glad peeing isn't a mechanic. I'm sure there's mods. But I haven't installed them. I'm not a degenerate. Right, we'll get a fridge, we'll get a post box, we'll get a chair, a cool table, we'll get a salvage shelf. Let's go all in. Let's get a bed and a fireplace as well. Just spend everything. Don't lie, you'd love a piss mechanic. I don't think pissing in-game could ever reach the lofty heights of pissing IRL. So it's funny, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it's ever necessary or good. You'd be designing a bathroom for ideal piss mechanics. Postal 2 pissing was peak. The only game that I've seen that had mechanically integral pissing games was The Good Life. That game where you turn into a dog because of a curse. That was odd. That was an odd time. But that was like central to the game mechanics. Usually it's just like a barely hidden fetish for the game developer. Like David Cage. David Cage loves a piss minigame. Alright, we'll put them there for now. And then I guess we'll put shelves here and here, or maybe here and here. Ah, that's the outside world. Should be here and here, probably. Right? Sorry if you have motion sickness. Let me put one of these down. So I can shift some stuff over. It's also getting quite dark. Oh, also I need a battery somewhere. So where's the electrics gonna go? I think maybe Okay, this wall for storage. I think this wall should be electrics. So let me just clear that for a bit. I think this wall is gonna have like a battery and some electrical stuff going on. Just so I can keep an eye on it. Because I'm awful at the electrical stuff in this game. So it's gonna be rough. Right, empty out your inventory a little bit. Keep your gun on you, because you need the light, but empty out this so we can start moving stuff and making some shelves. Oh, also I can eat some human meat. I forgot about that. I need to figure out a way to cook it, but I assume I can probably build some sort of barbecue or grill. Wonderful. So now I can remove that. Perfect. And then, oh god, there's a lot of stuff in here. Christ. Since when did I have a backpack? What does that even do? Is this like a chest on your... Okay, that's useful. It's like a chest on your back. Person who's literally just discovered the concept of a backpack. It's like having a chest on your back. A backpack full of explosives. I won't feed into the stereotype. It's a backpack, yes. Jeez, let's remove. You need to wait 21 seconds. Fuck you. Where's my little hammer? My hammer's here. Can I pick this up? Unlock, then pick up. Remove lock, then pick up. There we go. Now everything's coming up Millhouse. Right. Oh, it's so dark. Hang on. Is there any wood or something I can put in here? There is. I can free up some space like that. Why is it so misty when it gets dark now? Is that a change that the game made? It's so misty. Alright, now we need to make some salvage shelves. Right? Put that there. So how do I do that exactly? Salvage shelves. Items, I assume? We need metal fragments. Just give me some metal and we're all good. Is there any metal in here? Yes. Give me 2 salvage shelves. Toss this jumper down on the ground for a second. I would like 2 sets of salvage shelves. Thank you. Perfect. Oh god, I can't fucking see. Okay, that's an issue. Is that I can't fucking see. You know what? I'm gonna go pee. So when I come back, it'll probably be at least closer to morning, so I can actually see what's going on before I add the lights. I am going to run like 2 minutes of ads, just so that the pre-rolls get turned off for a bit while I go pee. Enjoy yourself. I'll be back in like 30 seconds, but you know, the stream will be back in 2 minutes. Enjoy pee if you go pee.
Come gutters.
Kiss off, twit!
Come gutters.
Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.
What's that got to do with my knob? It is fucking minging. Suck your dad. It's minging, it's fucking minging.
I'm back. Ads don't run if you're subbed, by the way. So, I haven't been demonetized, shockingly. Go back to the game. If you are subscribed to me for some reason, then you won't get any ads. Which is nice. One of the few good things
Come
Twitch
got
does,
it.
to be honest. Because I think if you were subscribed on YouTube, you might still get ads. Oh, I'm officially monetized on YouTube now, by the way. I think only at the shit level. Like, I think I get a little bit of ad revenue, and mainly it's like subscriptions, like paid subscriptions, which I have set to the lowest tier. It's like €2 or something like that, or €1. But it's something, at least. That's kind of fun. Thank you for everybody for watching on YouTube. It's a cool thing to do. When is it daytime? I can't remember how long the day lasts. Is that moon going down or up? Down. It's nearly daytime then. Dawn should be approaching. I can watch the moon set from this angle. And the sunset, I guess? Sunset's in the west, yeah, so it'll be over there. I have a lot of stuff on me. I shouldn't be outside. I just want to see when exactly the sun comes up in relation to the moon. I don't know what the watch time is meant to do. 0 seconds watching. Like, there's like a follow age account, right? But I don't know if there's a watch time one, at least that works on my channel. Been listening to the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack recently. It's very good. It is very good. A very, very, very good soundtrack. It's a soundtrack that I would say it's one of the very few soundtracks, in my opinion, that transcends the thing that it's in and just becomes a cool album to listen to. Like, normally, when you listen to a soundtrack, you're either doing it for nostalgic reasons or, for my case, going to sleep. But that one, I think it actually, like, works as an album. It's just a good album that happens to be from an anime. And most anime music is rancid shit, so it's a mark of quality. Raise the sun, please! I want to see. This is what I see without it. I need to be able to see. I think that is the same musician, by the way, who did the soundtrack to Nappletail. Or Nappletown, whatever it was called. Arcia in Daydream. One of the worst titles for a game ever, but a game I have enjoyed and might go back to at some point. It was quite fun. But the music was completely bizarre. Good, but completely bizarre. Like, it was clear that she had no idea what she was making music for. She was just doing cool music. In all anime soundtracks' defense, it's never been kazooed here. I'm starving to death! Where's my fucking mushos? Hang on. I need to eat some food. Apparently, I've been too busy on decorating. Where'd I put my mushos? In there. Let me switch them out for some grenades. Lovely. This is munch. I don't even really like mushrooms. There's a couple of types of mushroom I like, but most mushrooms, I had a vegetable kebab recently, and it had just like quartered mushrooms in it, and I was lightly disgusted by it. I've never seen that in a kebab before. They had just quartered some mushrooms, like some small like button mushrooms, lightly fried them and put them into the kebab, and so they were quite slimy and unpleasant. I was not a happy person. You knew where you're hungry earlier, and you pointed out making a barbecue and didn't eat anything. I don't think I have ADHD, but I have in the past done that in real life, where you think, oh, I'm hungry, I should eat, and then you just sort of forget. You know, you're busy, you do other stuff, and then it gets to be like a day later, and you're like, oh fuck, I never ate anything. I should probably do that. Come on, the moon's been down for a while. It's winter. The moon and the sun are frequently up at the same time. Common ADHD thing is not going to the bathroom until you're just about to leak. Enjoy that wording. I am okay at that. I would say, I don't know. I'm not going to say I look forward to peeing or anything like that, but you know, it's enjoyable enough an experience that it's like, okay, cool, let's go pee. I don't put it off. I do put off eating. I never ate anything. That's why my boy cried from 7 until 9. I think that is one of the worst jokes that's ever been typed in this chat. It's barely a joke. Piss kink confirmed. God, these lights are shit. I really, really need the electric lights. If I can even remember how to do that. I have batteries somewhere, but we'll sort that out in a second. I just need to put up some shelves. Arrange the inventory so I can actually find shit, and then we're good. I might actually, while I'm waiting, I might make some chairs and a table. So, you know, we can entertain, maybe. How do I make them? I think I need metal again. Let's get some metal. Put those away for a second. Give me just like a table and a couple of chairs. Where's the table? Furniture? There we go. There's a chair. I need wood! Can I store any of this in here? They can. I'm so full. Okay. Let me make a table. We'll put that in the middle up here. I can now see, which is lovely. We can go out here. And just put a little table here. I don't know. Where would I want this table? Maybe here. Right? Against the wall like that. We could, you know, lay out some drinks there, some food, some tapas, whatever you want. And then have a couple of chairs over here. Or a chair here as well. Maybe a chair a bit like a desk. Like if I wanted to write a novel, I could sit at this and, you know, look out at the sunset and tap, 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 tap. Or probably write with an actual pen because it's the post-apocalypse. Or your own filth or whatever, I don't know. I don't know what we have available in this world. Let's get a chair or two. You won't be writing a novel in Rust. It's like RP, it's like world building, lore, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's like, it's nice to think, like, what is my character doing when I'm logged out? Or what are their aspirations and goals? You know, what do they find enjoyment in? You know, maybe they want to, you know, sit here and hold hands with a loved one. Or write a book or a memoir about their experiences. Something like that. Should have a saucepan by their PC. I currently do not have a saucepan by my PC. But I did 2 days ago. I wouldn't say it's that frequent, but it's frequent enough that, you know, it does happen. It's just so convenient. Alright, I can't fit 2 here, but I can fit 1 here. I swear to God, I'll block you. Sometimes, if I make some pasta, for instance, sometimes I don't want to wash a plate or a bowl. Sometimes I just want to have some pasta, and I'm like, well, it's already in a container. Why not? I think it's perfectly fine and sensible to have a saucepan just by your PC that has recently been used. I have never left a saucepan by my PC for longer than, I'm going to say 2 hours. Because, you know, after about 2 hours, you're like, okay, I need to clean this. I need to put this in the sink. Put it there, maybe? That looks about right. That's good. That's some storage, at least. I can start sorting stuff out. I need probably... I'm going to say 1 here as well for kind of ores and such. So it's a gamer bottle, but you don't do that. I don't know if anybody's ever actually used a gamer bottle. I would judge them extremely harshly. Can I just do a little hop? Can I put it there? I can put it there, but that seems awkward. Didn't Emma come in and discover a hidden saucepan not 2 weeks ago? It was not hidden. But there was a saucepan, yes. Is the saucepan in the room right now? No. Look, I will regularly, if I'm eating off of a plate or a saucepan or a frying pan, which I did earlier this week, but if I'm eating from some sort of utensil or crockery, then I will leave it on my desk for no longer than 2 or 3 hours. So it's not like I'm just leaving shit around. I don't have anything right now except my water bottle. It's just that Emma has different standards to me, and I'm not saying they're better or worse. It's just that Emma, if she eats something, will immediately go and at least put it in the sink, if not watch it. I will do it. I will wash while I'm cooking, and I will not leave something for longer than 2 or 3 hours. But, you know, it's just different standards of hygiene, I guess. Right, I want this to be kind of general and materials, right? I think 3 hours is definitely leaving shit around, but with a saucepan, the period is shorter, like 10 minutes. I'm right on this. Emma's standards are better because you're not eating on anti-stick coating. Right, I can put these away, right? Hang on. I can put the metal in here, and I can put the blueprint and hammer in there. Okay, that frees up a little space. I just think it's fine, basically. I have no real defense other than it's basically fine. Alright, what else goes in here? This can be the weapons chest, I guess, because I have a lot of weapons on me. I have a gun in here. Gun there. Gun there. Gun there. Gun there. Gun there. Gun there. And a gun there. That's all the guns. Put all the ammunition in. Perfect. Then we can have some some clothes here. I don't think I need to have a specific clothes chest right now. I don't really have that much. So anything clothing related can go in there. Oh, and explosives should go in there as well. Weapons and explosives, it makes sense to me to store them in the same place. And then we'll just fill up our inventory with shit, to be honest. Just start putting stuff around. Let's say this is clothes, this is clothes, this is explosives, this is explosives, explosives. I have so many explosives. I should go out and blow shit up. And then this is a gun. I don't need this shit revolver, I can toss that. And then down here, put this in here, this in here, this in here. It's all coming together. We'll be organised in just a second, I think. This is going to be fine. Put you here. Here. Then rope and springs and gears and shit. Put the skulls in here for now. Put the solar panel in here for now, because we'll be assembling all that in a second. The shelf in there. These. Sorry, it has to be done. Otherwise I won't know where anything fucking is. So this does have to be done. Gunpowder, I guess, can go in here? And maybe the human meat. Why not? I'll put the human meat in here for now. I'll eat that in a second. All the ore should go over here. So ores, and then ore, and then ore, and then the charcoal can go down here. Put that there, maybe? And then the wood can go... Well, these should get locked. And then these I can keep on me. These can go in here. And then I think it's just put the wood in this cabinet. And we're basically clear. Good. Okay, fantastic. I feel so much better. This is empty now. Yes, this is empty. Good. Oh, it's a bit more manageable now. Let's sort out what we're going to do with some electricity. So how big is this battery? Just right off the bat. This is a medium battery. It's quite small. I think it could actually go there against this wall. Yeah, that's quite small. This will still open, right? And yeah, be perfectly usable. So I think we can then remove this chest. And put it here instead. That is slightly crooked, which will annoy the fuck out of me. But I'll fix it later, maybe. That's the start of our electrical empire. Now, how do I set up electric stuff? I can't quite remember. I've got a solar panel, so I'm going to need to go up on my own roof for a second. Look at that! That's almost looking like a house! I mean, it looks a bit weird and boxy, but we'll be defending it with walls and honeycombing it and all that, so it'll give it a little bit of depth and stuff. Right now, it looks fine. It's a cube. Right. So, we need to go up here somewhere. Maybe I should put in a ladder? I'm not 100% sure on how I'd get to my own roof right now. How do I... Hang on. Do a crouch jump. Can I, like, jump up here at all? Just go... Nope, that's not going to work. Some scaffolding, possibly? We're going to need some regular access to this. I would like a ladder, if possible. Like a ladder hatch, but I have no idea how you build that. Hang on. Ladder. How do you build a ladder hatch? A workbench level 2 required. 300... That's not bad. But... how long would it take me to actually get it via scrap? Like, where is it here? I assume here? 387 scrap to get that! Fuck off! Absolutely not. Okay, we'll make do for now. We can access it later. For now, I guess I'll just make some standard ladders. Yeah, slap some ladders up the side. For now, I think I'll do that. How do I make just a standard ladder? How do I... ladder. Wooden ladder, I still need to unlock it, but it's just wood and rope. Okay, how do I unlock it? It's right there. 125?! Fucking hell. Do I have 125? I don't! I hate you so much! Well, how the fuck am I getting up? I guess scaffolding. I guess we're gonna have to build some scaffolding. Which is so much more annoying. So we'll bring that out, along with some wood. And we'll get the solar panel up there. Because we're going to need to access it. Right, solar panel. Good. Let's go outside. Where's a good place to build some scaffolding? It's going to be like a foundation and lots of steps, right? So like some spiral steps, maybe? Like that. Don't know if this is the most efficient way of doing this, but it's how I'm going to be doing it. Yippee! Okay, good. I'm going to put a single solar panel. It should probably be facing east, right? So vaguely in that direction, because it's northeast. I'm going to face it east. Like here, on this line. I can get that lined up properly. There we go. One might be enough for now. It's all I have, so it'll have to fucking do. But then I need a wire tool. How do you make one of them? Hang on. Wire tool. A tool used to make connections between electrical objects. It needs 2 high quality metal, and it's just on level 1. Easy. Let's go make that. The quest for lights. I need to make lights and everything. I have a video up in the background, which I've used before in order to make lights. And I believe it's really easy. But we'll see, to be honest. Electrical. You know what? Make, like, 6 lights right off the bat. Solar panel requires tech trash and high-quality metal. You know what? Get me 2 solar panels. I've got high-quality metal lying around, don't I? Yes. Give me 2 solar panels. Like some sort of opulent freak. There we go. And what else do we need? Okay, we have the battery. We have a wire tool. Did I make the wire tool? I did not. Calm down, Elon. Make a wire tool. There we go. Then we have the lights. We need these as well. Do I have any of those? And a switch, probably. Actually, I don't need a switch, do I? Because it's going to be automatic. My plan, basically, if you don't know, is to make automatic solar-powered lights. Which sounds difficult, but it isn't, I think. I have this tab open in the background. Automatic lights in Rust, 30-second tutorial. So, what does this gentleman say?
30-second guide on automatic lights in Rust. First, you take your solar panel, you run that into your electrical branch. Then you take
So we need an electrical branch.
the branch out, side of your blocker,
Then we need a blocker.
main line, back down to the input of your battery. Output of your battery is going to power your blocker. Your blocker
Okay, I'm a little lost, but we'll do it step by step.
then go to your lights. When the sun is up, it's powering the panel, which is charging this battery because the power is blocked. When the sun goes down, I'll simulate now. Sun's down, allows power through the blocker, lights are on. Thanks for watching.
Okay. That is the platonic ideal of a YouTube video.
First,
So,
you take your solar panel,
solar panel
you
to
run that into your electrical branch.
into a branch. So we need solar panel into branch. That can honestly be the first step. So that'll be good enough for me. Let's do solar power into branch. How do I make a branch? Branch. Branch. A branch is there. Craft that. Solar power into branch. And I guess I'll put the branch here? Right? Like that? Because it's all going to come down into the battery. So I guess for now, we'll just have the branch here. Sure. So we need to put the solar panel, both of them, leading into this branch. Which means I think we will actually need a root combiner. Right? If we're doing two solar panels, we need to combine them into one line and then whip that into the into the branch. So let's get a root combiner as well. Root combiner combines two electrical sources into a single signal, helpful for stringing low together energy batteries or solar panels to produce a higher output. Craft. Thank you. We will put that here, right beside it. So, two solar panels come down into this. That goes into this. Then this goes into a blocker, I think. And then the blocker goes into something. We'll figure it out. Let's go up here and get wiring. What are the chances this works first time, do we think? Like when the sun goes down. I'll put you here. I want these to be relatively even. So it's on this line here, and it's one block in. I'm going to say here-ish? It's even enough, to be honest. Right, where do you come from? Electrical output. Let's put you here. And then see where that goes downstairs. Oh, that hurt! So this needs to come... Oh god, where's this coming down? This needs to go all the way down here. So it goes down about here. So maybe if we do this. Right? And then over here. And then down, straight downstairs. In... Oh, Christ. Okay, hang on. Close this door. Down here. Out through the ceiling. To here. Then down here. Just careful, just that's one. Right, power 20 going in. I can see it. Now we just do the same thing with the other one, which I need to go outside of my house to do. Oh, this is going to be rough. Probably shouldn't be leaving all my doors open either. Right, you go right in where that other one is. So like here, and then we want them to be basically combined into one source. Woo! And the fish fear me hat. Fine, I'll do that after this. So these come down into here. Some mirth, please. Just follow this line. Just follow this line. So that goes all the way downstairs. Here. Then all the way out. Here. Then down. Then over. Come on, just let me just like that, and then up. 40 out. Perfect. So now we've got the solar panels into one line. Where's my hat? Hat. We've got the solar panels into one line, so they need to go into
All right.
the
Awesome.
blocker,
Awesome.
or whatever it is.
Yes.
What is this?
Cool. Yes. Awesome. All right.
This is the electrical
Awesome.
branch. So, first step, this goes into...
Electrical branch. Then you take
So the power
to your electrical branch. Then
goes into the bottom of the electrical branch. So, we take this. We go, I guess, just straight over like that. Hang on. Let me stand up on this, please. Just a wee. Like that. So into the very bottom of the electrical branch. Like right here. There we go. That now has 40 power in it. Now what do you want, my friend? Because I have no fucking clue.
you take the branch out, side of your blocker.
You take the branch out, put it into the side of a blocker. Okay. Let's get a blocker. That's what we need next. I need a blocker. Craft it. So where can the blocker go? I'd like to have the blocker right beside it as well, please, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine, I think. So the branch out goes into the side of a blocker. Really? Okay. So just right over here. Here. There we go. That's right so far, I think. Then we have power out and power in. Okay, and that's the block pass through. I don't know.
Side of your blocker, main line, back down to the input of your battery, output of your battery.
Okay, the main line of the...
Down to the input of your blocker, main line.
Main line goes down of the branch, goes down back into the input of the battery. So this, power out. So that goes... Where's the input of the battery? I have this backwards. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I pick you up, please, quickly, and turn you back around? You need to be facing the other way, friend. How do I rotate it? There we go. So rotate that there. Perfect. So this main power goes up a bit, then over here, then down straight. Down in a straight line, please. Just so it's a bit neater. And then into power in. There we go. The battery, I believe, is now charging. 104, 105, 106. The battery is now charging up. We have, theoretically, some power. Now what, Mr. Tutorial Man? Demo Man 0351 from 5 years ago? What do I do now, please?
blocker, main line, back down to the input of your battery. Output of your battery is going to power your blocker.
Output of the battery powers the blocker. So we go to output of battery, which is here. That powers the blocker, which is right there. Let me just go here. That, and then straight up. It's not... Here, and then straight up. Okay. Okay. That powers the blocker. So now the blocker is powered as well. Then power out, I think, goes to the lights.
Your blockers then go to your lights. When the sun is up, it's powered.
Okay. So this little blue box now powers all of the lights, I think. Will Dreya get electricity? We'll see when the sun goes down, I guess. So, where do we want these lights? I have 6 lights so far. I think we want at least 1 or 2 in each room, and we want some of the hallway as well. So, I would say we want 1 right in here, just as you come into the house. Just like a nice bright light, something like that. And we can wire all these up, and then 1 in the hallway. Like there. Where's the blocks? 1... I guess 1 outside of each door sounds good, right? Like that. Probably another 1 in the hallway as well. Then we want a I hate these little stuttering textures. Then we want 1, I guess, here. Right? 1 here? And 1 here, maybe? That might be a bit much. Maybe we definitely want at least 1 in here. Maybe 2. Just because I want this well fucking lit. Because I'm sick of walking around in the dark. It's so irritating in this game. But 1 here, right in the middle. And then 1 here, right in the middle. Also, if they're all on a sort of grid to each other, it'll make it a lot easier for me to line these up. That's 2 lights in there. That's good. I mean, that seems alright for now. Maybe I want another 1 here. Like right in the middle. Let me see. I think I want 3 in here. So give me another, like, 5 lights. Just, I want this lit as fuck, as the youth might say. So right here for this one. Good stuff. And then right here. This one. I want them in the middle of each one of these little panels. I think that's the bottom floor completely set. So let's just start with that. So we want this little wire coming out here. Go up to the ceiling, right into the corner. Then we can go into the corner like this. Then out here. We can start from here. So, power in. And then we go pass through, I believe, to this one. Then we go pass through to... hang on. Can I clear this? How do I clear? I can clear like that. I think we go this way. I think we go through these first. Power in, then pass through. Then these. Then pass through. Take electricity. 60% say no. Even though it's going so well. Then pass through down to here. Then pass through. That's all the lights in here and in there done. Then here. And pass through. Here. And pass through. Here. Okay, that's all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lights, I think. Sorted, I think. I believe. Possibly. Maybe. Hopefully. We can hope. I think that's all hooked up. So when it ticks down to night, if this is still charging, which it is, this should be good. Right? This should power on all my lights. Then maybe we can even get some heaters. I guess we'll set up a few upstairs as well, just while we're here. The 1 right here. Definitely need... Oh, you know what? I want a couple on the balcony. That's what I really want. Maybe... no, I want 2 on the balcony. I want to be fancy. God damn it. Oh, that's about here. And then here. Come on, just... There. I want 2 full lights. If this was in real life, you'd get a cartoon-style shock. And then right here. That's all the lights I have. We can hook all these up too. So this is the last one in the row. So we need to just go up the wall, I suppose. And then we'll go in order here. So I want 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. 1 there. 1 there. And then 2 in here, maybe? If you said to me, lie down on that concrete floor and fall asleep, I could do it. I can sleep anywhere at any time of day on any surface. I think I'm the same. I can fall asleep on a road, on some grass, on a bed. I honestly find, in general, the better sleeps of my life have been either on sort of strange, unfamiliar beds, like in hotels or whatever, or on, like, the floor in a field. Like, I think I don't really like the inherent comfort and plushiness of a bed. Unless it's quite a hard bed, I guess. What was I doing? Sorry, I got distracted by beds. We want to get more lights, that's it. Give me, like, 5 more lights. I mean, I'm assuming these are good lights. I'm assuming there's other kinds of lights you can get, though. We want right up from this panel, so... say right here, like right in the middle. So, right here? And then... 1 right here as well. Is that right in the middle? It is. And then that'll connect to that. And then this will connect probably out there to these 2. And then it'll connect in here for these lights. And then we're done. Obsessed with fucking lights. I mean, we're gonna have lighting. That's a big deal for me in Rust. I'm so used to just fucking plonking around in the fucking darkness with like a candle on my head. It's gonna be lovely to have some actual lights. Right, that's enough lights for now, I think. Let's go wire these fuckers up. And then when it gets dark, it should automatically click on, but we will see. Can we be raided before tomorrow? Worthless. So we go pass through, and I guess we want to go right over here. So we can climb up the wall. Right, like that. And then over. And power in. And then pass through again. All the way over here. And then I guess we can pass through onto these. And then inside again. Like if we go right here, and then power in, pass through, right over here. Go into this wall here, I think. Hang on, what's the straightest line? I want this to look neat as well. I know that's not necessary, but I want it to be... I want to... If something does go fucked and wrong, then I want to know where in the line it is, so I want this to be cable managed. So in here, and then in here. That should be every light in this area hooked up and receiving power. So when it gets dark enough that the sun no longer hits those solar panels, they should kick on. Now, should I get rid of this giant stairway to the roof of my base? Probably. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. Vigo. Right. Proper cowboy job, this. It'll work. It looks fine. It looks good. This could probably power other things, like maybe some nice radiators. I don't really keep my house that warm in general, like in real life, but in Rust it helps to have radiators. They help your comfort level and you auto-heal, right? I am so hungry again in Rust this time. How do I build a barbecue so I can cook some of this human flesh I have? How do you build, like, an oven? Is there an oven in Rust? Is there a grill in Rust? Is there a barbecue? There is a barbecue. Metal fragments and wood, and you can just build it. Excellent. If you hold out your power tool and click on an already placed wire, it singles it out, so there's no need for measurement. That does sound very good. I'm going to put this here for now, I guess. Just so I can cook at will. This open. Let's cook some human meat. Let's have the first taste of human meat in this playthrough. I assume... Can you cook with charcoal in this? I assume not. It says a tree. So let's have some wood in here. Maybe this should be outside so the fumes don't kill me, but let's put in some human meat. While that's cooking, I will put away the wire tool for now, and this thing, and this thing. Have that, put this in here, put these in here. We'll tidy up our inventory a little bit. Oh! Oh, everything's coming up Millhouse. Do I have to keep an eye on this, or else it burns? I'm not actually sure. Some delicious human meat. There we go. I'm no longer hungry. I am so thirsty. Oh my god, that's so salty. Is human meat really this salty? I wouldn't have assumed that, but according to this game, human meat is the saltiest shit in the fucking world. Right, keep that on me. I need to build something to acquire me water. How would I do that? Hang on. Water. Do I have to research that? I think I do. Small water catcher is, I think, the standard one. And then maybe a bota bag. Collects drinkable water from the air via rain and dew. Can be connected to other entities to provide water. 20 mils a second. That's pretty good. I don't have it researched. How does one research this? It's 20 scrap. Do I have 20 scrap on me? Yes, I do. This has been the most productive day of my life. Amazing. Let's build one of them. Do I have everything on me that is needed? Probably not. 100 wood, 50 metal, 1 tarp. Is this the only thing in the game that needs tarp? I've never used tarp before. I've already forgotten what else it needs. Genuinely. After just clicking on it. It needs 100 wood and 50 metal. 100 wood and 50 metal. Build me a thing. Oh, I'm gonna be so hydrated. I'm gonna be so full of water. I'm gonna be pissing every 15 minutes. I assume it needs to be outside. Also, is there a bear outside my house? There's something clomping around. I hear stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, you know what? Maybe this could be on the balcony. That could be nice. If I put this on the water balcony. And then I could sit in the chair, sip from my little bag of water, like a Capri Sun. Will this fit? It will not fit. Never mind, it does not go on the balcony. Maybe I'll have like a little tower that has roof access at some point. That would be good. Let's put it here for or not. Where can I put it? Right. Where do you want to go? It's turning blue intermittently. There we go. Anywhere, I guess, is fine for now. Put it there. A delicious 1 milliliter of water. Right, I'll let you do some stuff. I am dehydrated though, so do I have any actual Capri Suns? I might have to go out and find some Capri Suns. That might be a mission to go on then. Let's put these in here. Let's go out with our gun and try and kill some people. How many bullets does this hold? I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Like, I don't know if 18 is the max or if it's like half full right now. Let me just get my ammunition. 18 is the max. Okay, good. So let's get another couple of clips. Just to for insurance. Let's go out and try and find something to drink. Maybe a river or something. And when we get back, even if it's dark, should have lights. I'll dismantle that in a second. I'm just not 100% sure if it's going to work yet, so I should leave it up for now. Where is the nearest river? I don't know. It's not really clearly labelled. There's some water down here. It looks like it's going to be stagnant as fuck, but let's go down to L7 and see if I can find some water. Ah! Oh god, is that my own landmine? I put landmines everywhere last time I logged in. Can I blow my own landmines up? That makes me really fucking scared to step any further. And I'm dehydrated again. Oh no. Hang on. Is that a thing? I put landmines everywhere as a joke. Fuck. Watch where you step for a second. Help, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to die. And I'm dehydrated again. Just any rock or pebble. I think I put them in the grass sometimes as well. Any rock or pebble could be a landmine, so be very careful. Most people put the landmines not outside their own home. I thought it was like friendly fire off. I didn't think you could kill yourself with your own landmines. Okay, mushrooms. Mushrooms might give me some... I mean, they definitely give me health. They might give me some hydration as well. They do a tiny bit. Thank you, blessed mushrooms. I would love some more of them. Oh. Oh. I'm no longer in imminent danger of death. How does the mine know who you are? It's a video game! I thought it just knew. I thought they were maybe smart landmines. Like, I don't know, we all have like a chip in our brain from vaccines. It's like an ID tag. Like pigeons. You know, pigeons have those little ID tags? Bluetooth connected, exactly. Right, we're mostly healed up, which is good. Let's try. Is there anyone around to kill, possibly? To steal more human meat? Maybe set the mines and remember the way through and not kill yourself like everyone else who places mines does. More of these. Now, pickles. Every time I have ever eaten one of these pickles, it has made me throw up. I don't know if it's like a chance or like a 50-50 chance. It says eat at your own risk. It worked! Okay, that's very useful. I feel like they're very salty though, pickles. They wouldn't give you that much hydration. I feel like that should give you minus like the human meat. Unless you're just drinking the whole jar, but even then. Did we get lights? We don't know yet until it gets dark. I don't want to fuck around with, like, you know, light switches. That peasant stuff, like light switches. Oh, we also need stone. That was another thing we needed. Very badly. Or else our base will decay. But I want automatic lights. Like, I have been introduced to automatic lights because of some electricians I hired semi-recently, a couple of years ago probably now. When I first moved into this house, the lighting was fucked and the light fixtures kept exploding. Because it's an old house with very bad wiring. And so I called in some electricians because I was like, I don't want to keep replacing the light fittings just because they'll explode again. So they took a look around, kept muttering, oh fuck, to themselves as they walked around my house, and replaced all the wiring and my light fixtures, and it has not happened again since, which is nice. But one of the things they did was introduce an automatic light in my bathroom. So if I just walk anywhere near my bathroom, the light comes on, and I still sometimes get surprised by it and flashbang myself in the nighttime. Because, you know, if you're peeing in the nighttime, you get into sort of a sort of pleasant groove. You get into, you're still kind of half asleep, and you're like, your eyes are still half closed, and you're like, you want to keep as much of the sleep as possible. You don't want to fully wake up. You want to just very quickly get down there, pee, wash hands, back to bed, right, as soon as possible. But that's not really possible anymore with my bathroom, because it just blinds you with incredible white LEDs. Why are you piss sleeping? You know, when you have to get up at, like, as I age, it's becoming more frequent, when you have to get up at, like, 4 in the morning to piss. By the way, I watched your recent YouTube videos. The Leather Goddesses of Phobos was great. Hilarious vid. Thank you! Also, the Novelin one was entertaining. I mean, the Novelin one was bizarre. I mean, both of those videos are bizarre. Both of those games are bizarre, I should say. I'm surprised either of them exist. I guess I'm more surprised that the Novelin one exists. If you don't know, if you don't watch my YouTube, thank you for allowing me to talk about it. Captain Novelin is a early 90s, I think it's from 92 or something, video game about a superhero with diabetes. And it's played completely seriously. It's not a comedy game. It's meant to be like an edutainment thing. But the superhero has type 1 diabetes, and every, I would say, 3 minutes of game time, you have to check your blood sugar and eat apples and drink some milk and stuff to keep it up. And if you drink too much apples or milk, or God forbid, eat a snack, then you pass out and you die and you get eaten by aliens. It's very difficult to manage diabetes. It made diabetes feel like basically an unlivable curse. Like, if living with diabetes is half as hard as Captain Novelin made it seem, I might just walk into the sea if I was diagnosed with it. I'm sure it's actually fine. I'm sure diabetes is annoying but manageable. But in that game, if you accidentally eat 3 slices of toast instead of 2, you're fucked. You cannot really recover from that. You end up falling in a big pit and falling asleep forever. So I'm glad I don't have diabetes. I don't really know that much about diabetes. I know more than I used to because of that game. But I still don't know that much. I remember reading that guinea pigs frequently get diabetes. I don't know why, like what makes them susceptible to it, but a very common thing is guinea pigs getting diabetes. They also are very susceptible to scurvy. I think guinea pigs and us are 2 of the very rare animals in the animal kingdom that get scurvy. Because we can't synthesize our own vitamin C. Seems like a real design flaw. I would imagine that would be fairly important. No, diabetes pig. This, I think, is from before my time, calling diabetes diabetes. And I think it's from an American actor called Wilford Brimley, I believe is where this comes from, who couldn't quite pronounce diabetes, but did like ads about it. It's just a cultural touchstone that I don't really have. Diapigus. I mean, I'm just gathering materials right now until it gets dark so I can see if my lights work at all. And then I guess we should bolster up our defenses so we don't get raided, but I'm not really sure if that'll work or not. Also, I would love to kill somebody. If anybody is out here that I could just quickly shoot in the head with my very powerful gun, that'd be lovely. More metal would also be good, I suppose, because I haven't really been smelting a lot. I feel like this is the first time in the game so far that I have actually felt any sort of confidence in my ability to survive at all. Can we also talk about Leather Goddesses of Phobos 2? Okay. Leather Goddesses of Phobos 2 is a Fuck me. A disturbingly horny video game from the early 90s. Shh, shh, shh. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, shh. Fuck. He's Fortniting. Fuck you, Fortnite prick! Right. Now, I did have an assault rifle, which makes that more difficult. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Just fucking build like a fucking zoomer. Right. Let's go back home. The lights are on! I can see! I have no torch on! Ash! Oh Jesus, what was that? Some sort of ultralight? Oh my god, it's so bright down here. I can see everything. Everything's lit. That's incredible. I'm so happy. It almost takes away the sting of death. Look at that! Battery on. That looks dangerous as hell, but battery is on, lights are on, the actual lights are on, everything's cool. I'm so happy. Right, let's get some clothes and a gun and try and recover some of my stuff, please. I'll take a Thompson, which is a machine gun. Don't know if that's any good or not, but I assume it uses these bullets, right? Yep, good. Sure, none of this will degrade without supplies for the base. Well, that's why I needed the stone. Right, let's get some clothes on as well. And I need some sort of torch. Okay, this torch works. There we go. And give me some trousers as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take some trousers. And give me another one of those. I think reloading might have been my downfall there. I feel like I shouldn't have reloaded. I think reloading gave him enough time to just pop their little head out of the corner. Right, this direction. Sorry, Leather Goddess is a full boss. It's a horny adventure game from the early 90s made by some sort of sexual deviant about an Alamau invasion. Well, like a little tentacled freak alien who goes around touching up women. But he's the good guy. And the actual evils are sexy leather-clad women from the planet Phobos who are, like, trying to enslave humanity as sex slaves and maybe, like, Matrix-style batteries as well. That's the vague plot of it. But it's weird. It's like a horny sex game, but it doesn't actually have anything particularly graphic. Like, I didn't have to censor anything. Really? Oh, it's a chicken. It's mainly just, I don't know, uncomfortable and sleazy, I guess. There is also one very racist section, which is very uncomfortable. That was the worst part by far. It opens up with a fairly racist exchange. And this video is monetized on YouTube. Now it is. As of the other day. They even reviewed it and everything. Like, YouTube went, "We're reviewing your channel. Bear with us." And like 2 days later, they were like, "Yeah, this all checks out." We'll accept this, I guess. I think it's because I don't swear. I think they just... They don't really care as long as you're, you know... Maybe family-friendly is the wrong word, but I don't swear in my videos. Or really talk about... Even the Leather Goddesses of Phobos video. I wouldn't call it family-friendly, but it's not as bad as this stream, to be honest. Like, I don't talk about anything reprehensibly weird at it. Yeah, we're nearly there. Hopefully there's nobody around in the spooky night time. I mean, this gun, I think it might be shit. Why are you so shit? Why are you so mean to us? Maybe I'll tone it down on this stream as well, I don't know. Because YouTube has been going very well. Surprisingly. Because my YouTube has always been kind of languishing behind Twitch a little bit, but now it's the opposite. Now it's going quite well. Maybe it's the sort of pseudo family friendly, no swearing thing, but I don't know if Twitch has any. Oh, this is a river, by the way. I found water. Oh, I thought it was a motorbike or something. I don't know if Twitch has any algorithmic interest in that. Like, Twitch explicitly does not allow children. Okay, where did I die? Right here? Did they leave me anything? Not really, no. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's annoying. My cool gun is gone and everything. Give me the mushos. Give me my trousers and top back, I suppose. And give me my human meat. Maybe my gun dropped on the floor. Probably not. They'd still have... The ammo would still be there, I'm sure. Oh. Well, didn't go fantastically, I feel. I think it's your unique niche selection of games. You have good choices. I have been playing a lot of... basically, what it's kind of started to be is any game that I don't think would do particularly well on Twitch. Not that I have a particularly good sense of that, to be honest. A game that I don't think would be particularly good on Twitch, I will play on YouTube instead, as sort of a first impressions video. And I think that works out relatively well. Like, there's a few games that I've really enjoyed on the YouTube channel that I think would have been miserable streams. Like, I don't... Leather Goddesses, I think, could have worked on stream. I think it would have been fun. But there's a couple, like Captain Novelin. I think people would have been, like, begging me to kill them if I played Captain Novelin for any more than about 20 minutes on stream. But it made a fun video. Diablo is another one. Diablo and Diablo 2. I think would make miserable streams. Like, even worse than Rust, to be honest. Because so much of it is just wandering back and forth and managing your inventory. So I just simply don't think it would work. But they made fun YouTube videos because you can edit. Oh, I'm getting kind of motion sickness as I play this. You're also going to need a guide for druids if you play druids. That's shortlisted for stream, I would say. I have a list, like not physical, but I have lists in on my hard drive for long lists and short lists for games I intend to play on YouTube and on stream. Just to schedule them better, because, you know, I do actually largely need a schedule to manage it. Because I put up, if you don't know, 2 videos a week on YouTube. Which, considering I do not do it full time, and until recently it was not monetized, is a lot of work. I mean, it's not that much work, but considering they're all edited, it's a little work. So it's nice to see them get some attention. Because for a long time I was making them for no views. I should probably actually change the description of the YouTube channel to reflect that there's 2 videos a week. Like, actually give the schedule. I will say here, Wednesdays and Saturdays, 2 PM Irish time, whatever that is. GMT, IST, I don't really remember what time zone I'm in currently. It changes sometimes, depending on the season. But, Irish time, afternoon, Wednesdays and Saturdays. That is when I post videos. That seems to have gone okay. Great to see you grow so proud. Stone. I need stone, or else I will decay into nothingness. So please get me stone. I wish it wasn't so dark. I kind of wish the nighttime was like 2 minutes long in Rust. I'm sure there's a use for it mechanically, like some people are into it, or maybe it's good for raids. Like if you have night vision, maybe it's good for like raiding in the nighttime. But I hate having the torch out. It's so irritating to me. I guess we'll vaguely make our way back in this direction and back to the house. At least around the house now, it'll never be dark again. I wonder if there's other special lights I can get. Like if there's special, like, wall sconces or fancy chandeliers or something. That could be cute. And we should actually make some defenses. Also, I can take down that scaffolding on the side of my house now, which would be nice. It's weird how lighting has become a core part of your playstyle. I mean, if I did have night vision... Ooh, that's very pretty. Look how pretty this game can be. On the very rare occasions it tries. Because I would say this game, in general, is not the best looking thing in the world. But that's very nice. A proper sunrise. This game... I don't know what it looked like when it originally came out, because it's a decade old now, right? Or maybe more. This might have come out in like 2013 or something ridiculous like that. I think they have done various graphical overhauls to it as the years have gone by. But it does look a bit old. It's showing its age. The lighting's pretty. Going back to light. I can probably turn this off now. Okay, we got a little bit of stone, a little bit of wood, a little bit of scrap, a little bit of metal. I'd probably want some more sulfur and some more stone before we actually head back into the house, but this is fine. What's nearby me in terms of, like, monuments or whatever? The junkyard and the dome are around. I should probably go to the dome at some point, because I haven't visited it yet, and that is a good way to get lots of fun materials. Maybe I'll do it now. You know what, yeah. Let's clear that. Let's head to the mining outpost and then the dome. We'll do like a circuit, go to places where people usually are, and we'll, you know, try and find some stuff. Carpe diem. So we can drop off things for recycling. I like this black shirt more than this blue shirt. Is there any difference? This protects against cold more, and a little bit against radiation and bites, so I guess I will get rid of the black shirt. This is Ethel N. Bladley, so you should do it. Ooh, some metal, lovely. If I'm going to the dome, I should probably travel a bit lighter. Let's just go as we are. Just walk through the woods for a bit. It's really a bad idea, and I have a terrible habit of doing this, and it's because I've been playing, maybe not casual games recently, but like, you know, point and clicks so often. I tend to take my hand off the mouse a lot. Did you take your backpack? I think they stole my backpack. But I tend to take my hand off my mouse a lot. Like, my hand is not on my mouse right now. I'm just walking with my hand, like, resting on the arm of my chair in a very relaxed pose. That is horrific for Rust. Because there could be someone anywhere. Prediction, maybe, so people can spend their little pointos. You know what? Sure, I'll hide in a bush. Let me tab out. The very, very helpful tutorial. Let me run a prediction. Start prediction. Will I die on this loot run? Question mark. That's in all caps for some reason. Whatever. Submission period, 2 minutes. You can spend your little pointos. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot mods can do that. I don't really have that much of a concept of what mods can do on a channel. Because I rarely ask mods to do anything. The most I ever ask mods to do is, like, shout out people when they raid. I basically do not expect my mods to do any actual work. And I'm fine with that. It's not a big enough stream to require mods, to be totally honest. Like, mods aren't really necessary? Really? Unless I get a big raid, then mods might be necessary, but doesn't really come up. Doesn't pay mods. I know some of the very big streamers pay their mods, which is probably good to do, right? I know if you're a medium-sized streamer, you at least give them, like, bonuses or little gifts or something, or, like, a Steam gift card or something. Seems like a nice thing to do. Yell mods like a medieval king yells guards. Oh, there's a lot of people around here. I guess this must be a village. I've seen people in the chat say that there's a village around. This might be it. Anybody to kill? Cunt, trying to get auto-modded to have mods something to do. Far too tame. Yeah, at this point, so many things have been allowed by mods from the auto-mod list that the auto-mod... It's just the weird esoteric stuff now that gets auto-modded. Like stuff that generally doesn't get typed anyway. Because the auto-mod, I like having it on because, you know, somebody might say something genuinely racist or fucked up, right? So it's good. But it is also extremely oversensitive. Not to sound too much like a Fox News host. Oh god, it's a wolf. Fuck me. Hang on. It's extremely oversensitive. Like, random words will get timed out because, you know, maybe in some territory on the planet they might be, you know, considered offensive. Am I getting stalked? I am fucking getting stalked. Get in here. Bottleneck them. Can they go around here? Any more? Right, let's start mulching. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want these. Mulch all those down, please. And we'll start looting this place on the way to the dome. Woke bot. Oh, if I ever, unironically, start, like, railing against the woke, or whatever, I think it's fair to say that I've contracted some sort of horrible disease in my brain and need to be put down with a shotgun. Let me put that... Oh, Jesus Christ. Something. Some sort of spooky noise. I pressed Q to try and lean there. It's not that kind of game. It's just a bore. Fuck off. It's like I'm in Thief now, apparently. I take all of this and mulch down the gears and the watchtower. I don't need a watchtower right now. Might at some point, probably don't right now. Don't need a guitar, don't need that. I wish I had some sort of scope, but I think I need to research that, which is why it's good to get scrap. God, this hat's annoying. I don't know why it's a 60% efficiency. I've never seen that before. And I guess that means 5 seconds per item, maybe? Okay, good. Let's move on. Out to marker 3. Just try not to get shot as you go. Woo! That's not a great start. Don't need a worm either. I will take a little bit of corn. I feel like they're very loose with the hydration mechanic in this game. Like, I don't feel like eating corn should necessarily hydrate you. Isn't corn... I guess sweet corn kind of has some juice to it. I don't know if you'd ever refer to it as juice. Unless you were deranged in some manner. I guess you could make corn juice. I'd love Nuku to pop out of a hedge and shoot you. I mean, that's the thing. Generally, and I'm aware that this is not how the last interaction went, but generally, whoever sees who first is more likely to win. So it depends. If somebody's hiding in a bush, like right there, then I'm fucked. Double barrel shotgun? Yeah, it's a bit shit. Yes, I know. Last person killed me. That was purely bad gameplay from me. I didn't expect them to Fortnite themselves up like a Gen Alpha Wunderkind. And I didn't expect my ammo to take that long to reload. All a very bad time. Right, we're at the dome. Let's climb up and see what we can get. Maybe no one's here. That'd be nice. Anyone around? Oh, my frame rate is taking a hit in this section. It's down to 30. That's pretty bad. Remember when there was people... Oh, Christ, what is that? I hear a chopper. Oh god, it's an attack helicopter. Fuck me, get inside. At the very least, get some sort of cover. Ah! Eee! Eee! Oh, Christ. Yes! Yes! Don't know what you were doing! Why the fuck is that person hanging? I hear somebody shooting a pig. What the fuck was that? What did I even... How do I... What the fuck was happening here? Were you... Ah! Okay. We'll take some stuff here. An abyss torch? I don't know what that is. I think you'd already been looted broadly. Well, I guess I should go down and see if I can loot that corpse down there. I don't know how to go down, is the problem. I guess down this way. Rust doggers! Also, I think I get irradiated down here, don't I? A small backpack with a jacket in it. Oh, a backpack would be used... No, can I just take the backpack? I don't think so. Did that person fall into the fucking radioactive water? They did. I have anti-radiation meds. Go for it. Okay. Beans? Oh, they didn't really have much. Did they even have a gun? Where'd their gun go? A nail gun? What the fuck were you doing out here? You have an arrow in you. I'll take your scrap. I'll take your fuel, I guess? And I'll take your Christmas jumper. And these. I don't know if there's that much else I want here, to be honest. Alright, fine. Bye. That was not that much of a haul. Oh, you know what, actually? I should take your skull and meat. At the very least. That's what we want. Skull and meat. Don't need bones, don't need ropes. I guess I don't need my other meat right now. I probably don't need this fluid combiner. Again, I want to make room for stuff. Anybody else coming? I did hear somebody say, or not say, but I did hear somebody shoot a pig earlier from outside. They'd be coming in this way if they were here. Ah! They'd be coming in that way if they're there. Let me just move your little feetos. I'd love some boots. I don't know if either of those people I was looting had boots. Although... well, they'd be coming in from that direction, sorry. Wandering around barefoot on some, like, metal flooring does sound kind of satisfying. Would be kind of nice. I can't really remember how to navigate this dome, by the way, so this will be interesting. Can I jump up here? I can. I don't know if that was a good thing to do or not. Oh god, I forgot about this. You have to jump around the edge of this nightmare. Whoop! Okay, just... sneak. There might be people around. Yeah, I don't see anybody. I also don't see any cool crates lying around. Which is kind of what you want. That's the whole reason to be here. Plap, 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 plap. I think that term, that onomatopoeia, is now used for other things on the internet. There's nothing here! Oh, for fuck's sake! A longsword! It's not even like a hackable open thing? Raw pork. Fuck off. At least I gotta kill somebody, but that sucks. What a shit trip. Where did you drop off your little package? Over there. I guess we could run in that direction. 145 southeast. I've got a gun. I could theoretically accomplish something there. Also, don't just assume that everybody's gone, because that is how you end up dead. What is this build? I cannot see you. Where'd that...
Accept my apologies.
Oh,
Was it you who I killed?
Yeah, it was me.
So somebody, did you kill me afterwards?
No.
Or was that someone else? 'Cause
No, that was a
I died
different
like
person,
instantly
so
afterwards, so
somebody-
both of our bodies are up there right now.
it's the doggers. Where are they? I don't see them. I can just hear them. It's like the Predator. Get down on a lower level. Whoop. Catch them in the act. They're looking for their bodies? Don't see them. Horrible to see Dreya with a gun. I've only managed to kill one person. I love how there's a gang of them and they're just out here being a weird goblin by yourself. Oh! That sounded like some sort of nail gun. Oh my god, that hurt so much more than I thought it would! Yahoo! That was that fucking arrow.
Cum gutters.
Got it.
What's that got to do with my knob?
I think there's an arrow in me right now.
Coming up, boys! Ah!
Where'd they go? Woo! There's a boy down there. There's just a scientist. There's somebody. Fuck you! Fuck! You're so bad at shooting. I'm so bad at shooting. Oh. Spray the man. The recoil is so bad, though. I guess if I'm not going to spray, then I shouldn't be using a fully automatic weapon, right? I should be using, like, a semi-auto rifle or whatever. Or a shotgun or something. I shouldn't be using the fucking Thompson or the handmade SMG. Pay out, I will pay out. Manage prediction. Will I die on this loot run? Yes. Complete. I mean, I want to head back and get my stuff and whatever's left as a last thing. So I guess I'll do it again. Will I die on this death run? Submission period, 2 minutes. There we go. Should be me. Beat snipers with Thompson submachine gun at hundreds of meters. Let's go here. Get, I don't know how much this can hold. Get like 48 rounds. Should be plenty. Give me a hazmat suit. And fuck it, give me some grenades. Just go fucking buck wild on this shit. How do I have any food left? I don't. I'll have to eat as I go. And I would like to build a torch and a sight for this thing. So give me some of this. Do I have any of that? Yeah, give me a flashlight and a sight. Just some basic shit. Ooh, that's a lot of explosions. Yeah, that's something. Let's go. The lights do appear to be working, by the way. They're automatic. Okay, somebody's fighting over there. We don't need to worry about that. Oh! I thought that hemp plant was a guy. Let's have some delicious water, please. Thank you. Somebody's fighting the helicopter. I don't need to worry about that. That's beyond my talents right now. Maybe if we get a rocket launcher. Also, it would help if I reloaded this gun. It was sitting on 0 ammunition that whole time. If somebody had jumped out at me there, I would have pulled it out, it would have gone click, and I would have cried. Okay, it seems clear for now. I think... Oh, Jesus! Okay, that's just the helicopter, that's fine. That seems okay. It's not too bad. We can see the dome. Let's see what we can do. Also, I'd love some mushos. So if I could find some of them, beautiful. The dome is far away. There's a wolf. Or no, it's a boar. Boars are fine. They're not as aggro as the wolves. I don't need to engage. I can save my ammunition. How does one use a grenade in this game? Is there like a G for grenade button? Nope, that's the map. Or do I actually have to go over to it and manually lob? I don't feel safe going through this village. I feel like I'm in imminent danger of being stabbed as I walk through here. It's like walking through Limerick. I would like some corn, though, if available. Some delicious corn? That looks like some delicious corn. Thank you. Don't need some seeds. I'm not a farmer. I'm a failed killer. Anybody running around? Not right now. Annoyingly, this hat, and it's not why I'm dying, I won't claim that, but this hat, the peak is down just low enough that I can't actually see my compass without raising my head like that. If I'm just standard like this, I cannot see my compass or where I'm going. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of health back. We're backwards as a little treat. I mean, that is better in certain ways. I just don't understand hats on a fairly fundamental level, I think. Oh, I shouldn't go this way. I'll fall off a cliff. That's the fucking rave house. House of vibes. You can carve pumpkins in this game? Oh, there's some meats. Some lasers. I like this place. We can come back there to celebrate after we've murdered people here. I mean, they're probably gone after stealing all of my stuff. Ah! Okay, that was nearby and it was a landmine. Better you than me. Right, there's somebody. I see somebody. Hang on, I see someone. I hit him. Got a hit marker. See, I might have just spooked him. Did I see somebody there? Or was that some grass? Okay, that's something. That was some of my stuff, I think, because I recognize that jumper. And some scrap. At least that's something back. Do you have any tools on you? No, so I can't really take your meat efficiently. I'll at least take your skull. And some fat and some meat. Now, where exactly did I die? I was up here somewhere. Who's that? I don't know who that was. It weren't me. There's apparently been quite a lot of death here. Was this me? That was me. Okay, I get some of my flesh back and my anti-reds. Not much else. Oh, you fucking vultures. You've picked me clean. I hear footers again. That sounds like an animal? As in a non-human? I think I'm safe. I'd rather not be this out in the open. And there's a blue boy. Hang on. I got at least 3 shots off on him. Ooh. I've also gotten turned around, so I'm not 100% sure if this is the direction he's in. Ah! Where the fuck is he? He's in a bush! I can be in a bush too, fucker. Where the fuck is he? I don't see him. Oh, he's there! Fuck me! It's not like that helped. Right, I would like to put on my gloves, my little jumper, my thing. I got some of my scrap back at least. I still don't have shoes, but I got a skull at least. Another skull, some meats. Okay. That's something. Anything else around here? Not really. Okay, I would like to walk home with my tail between my legs now. At least I've recovered some of it. I'm surprised they didn't take all of the scrap. Bye. I'm so hurt. I need to chug mushroom. Where's my house? That way. And I guess on the way back we should get some stone. Oh, no, never mind. I can't get stone. Because all I've got is a fucking rock. They took my tools. So I don't have anything to get stone with. Oh my god. Right, let's just go. I want to go back somewhere safe. What is that? Is that a little present? It's probably just a random chest, but that has a pattern on it. Nothing cool. Bye. Oh, the seaside makes me very framey. I'm down to 30 frames again. Going home with less than earlier. Yep. By a lot. I mean, the dome in general was a bit shit. It had already been pre-looted, so there was nothing there. We got killed a lot. But we did kill some people. At least 2. And a scientician, which doesn't really count. I have no quarrel with thee. Anything I want to mulch? I guess I could mulch that, but it's not really, I guess, massively worth going into the mining outpost. There might be somebody to kill. I heard a "Boop," which means there's a scientician again. I mean, I barely managed to kill one. There he is. Fuck, that was bad. I feel like my aim has gotten even worse than it was. It was never amazing. There we go. I mean, I've seemed to have lost the ability to lead shots. Anything here? Basically nothing. I already have little glovos. There's nothing really. A bicycle? I could steal a bicycle. Let's ride a bicycle home. I'm fine with that. We'll mulch down some stuff and then cycle home. Have a nice, pleasant little trip. I don't have that much ammo either. Whee! $228 scrap is at least something. Okay, back. And then off in this direction. Whee! Ow! Whee! I don't know if there's a clear path up to my base via cycling. And cycling on grass, my thighs must be made of steel cords. Do you imagine cycling across a field like this? It would be a fucking nightmare. Oh, looking at this is making me feel dizzy. Does this even have gears? Is this like fixed gear? Ugh. I mean, this is something. I might keep this in my shed. Maybe I'll build a shed. I don't know if these stick around or if they despawn randomly or something, but I wouldn't mind keeping this around. I think we need to get up here, but I don't know how that's going to work with a bicycle. I guess we can take a circuitous route, like go this way. Oh, fuck, wolves! Can I outcycle wolves? Let's fucking hope! No! No, I cannot! Shoot him! Fuck off! Not again! Yahoo! Whoa! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! I'm so fucking angry. I'm sure. Probably not uphill. Can a wolf outrun a bike? I guess it depends on the bike, on the person, and on the surface. And the gradient. Probably depends on a lot of things. Could Chris Hoy, famed Scottish Olympian, outcycle a wolf? Somebody quickly do the maths there. Where even was I? I was over here. There's probably wolves around. There's my bike. Fuck off. Where was I? Where'd you eat me? Okay, at least we have everything still. Nobody came and ate my clothes or some shit. Christ. It's so fucking annoying. Where's my gun, actually? That's probably the most important thing there. Thank you. Now get back on your bike. Walk into a topic I'd never have on a bingo card in a million years. Don't go over rocks. It's quite hard to cycle. Hold H and drag mouse to loot quicker. You die a lot, so it'll save you time. Oh my god, that's quick! Fuck me, I'm outrunning a wolf here. Ah! Okay, we've recovered. I think I did a backflip. Let's just quickly cycle uphill. Oh, come on, just turn. No, don't go back! Come on. Pump those fucking thighs. Like you're in an Iron Man race. Come on. There we go. Use your single gear to ascend this hill. Perfect. Oh, Christ, it's hard to turn. Okay, stop. Just park it right here. Perfect. I've got a bike. Now, I don't know. I can't believe I just witnessed you go too fast and lose control of a bicycle. Rust has everything. Did you just say shh to a bicycle? What are bicycles but our modern facsimile of horses? It's kind to be kind. Right. I'm going to keep the shotgun on me, I suppose, and put the rest of the shit away, because I can't be trusted with it. I'll switch over to shotgun for now. I guess we'll put away some of the scrap. We got some scrap. That's something. That's useful. We got some useful stuff out of it. Not much, but some useful stuff. We got some human meats. I'm going to grill some human meat. Where did I just put it? I'm going to grill some human meats. Turn it on. And then put some stuff away. And then we'll sign out for the day. Or at least for the stream. Put a where do I keep my skulls? We got nothing. Venturing out was too dangerous. I'll put a skull here. I don't know why it gives me doubles. Sometimes the skulls just duplicate. Don't need these skulls. Put this in the ore. I should probably put on some stuff to cook. You know, we should cook some more. So let's get 1,000 and this. That seems about right. How much wood do I have? A decent amount of wood. Let's get 3 full stacks of wood. Fuck, I'm hungry. The lights came on. That means it's dark outside. Who needs windows in this modern world? I've got science, electricity, steam-powered lights. I can tell if it's bright outside by whether my lights turn on. Turn that on and turn this on. And then, like, 800 sulfur? Wonderful. So many ingredients. And I will eat some delicious man. Lovely. Now I'm very dehydrated. I might pass out. I'm too much salt in that man. So, I can go out here to my barrel of fun and drink all of my water. Amazing! And I've got a little bicycle now. Can I bring my bicycle inside? Like, just walk it in? Oh god, I'm gonna have to, like, Tony Hawk up these fucking steps. Okay, that hasn't... Oh, for fuck's sake. Just... Okay, I can push it. That's good. Let me... Why is it still fucking stuck? What do you... Pedal! Move your fucking feet! What do you mean it's stuck? There we go, there we go. Oh, too fast, too fast, too fast. You shot it, so it's mad that your bike's fucked. Oh, come on, pedal, you prick. Get in! Get in! Yes! Now leave it in the hallway. Neatly at the hallway. Oh, that's so irritating. Come on, just leave it neatly parked in the hallway. There we go, perfect. Yay! We got a bike! Yippee! Tony Hawk, the famous bike rider. What does Tony Hawk ride? Is it skateboards? I don't really 100% know who Tony Hawk is. Skateboards, thank you. Right, well, we're not quite starving or dehydrating to death. We have a bicycle. That's really all I can say about this. Can I drink a bit more water? Oh, I can get full up. Okay, that's actually fine. Look at that. Basically full water. I can even risk a little bit more of human meat just to heal myself up a bit and get myself not as hungry. I'll have 2 more human meats. And I should probably keep these in a chest. Wait, I can build a fridge, right? That's the last thing I will do, is I will build a fridge. How does one build a fridge? It's just 75 metal. That's nothing. That's probably cooked right now. You probably don't call it cooking when it's metal, but basically, right? Craft. I now have a delicious fridge for my human meat. I'm going to put that here, next to the electrics. That makes sense. I'm assuming it... I don't think it actually needs to be powered up, as in, like, in-game, but it makes sense that it would need to be. Okay, put my human meats in there, please. Thank you. And that's where I will end for today. We've got lights. We've got a bigger, more defended house. Oh god, tear down that fucking scaffolding before somebody goes onto my roof and caves in my fucking life. I just have a stairway leading to my exposed roof. Right. T/remove. Did I do it properly? /remove. There we go. Fantastic. Now we're sorted. And look at that, the lights are on. Oh, it's lovely and pretty. I'm very happy. It just looks like a suburban house. Just somebody's left a bicycle. Oh, it has a little kickstand and everything. I never had a bike with a kickstand. I always used to have to just, like, leave them leaning up against the side. Nice seeing it before it's blown up. No bikes in the communal hallway. Fantastic. I'm gonna disconnect. That was fun, but also unbelievably frustrating. Like, let's be honest, every Rust session. Let's see who I can raid. If anybody else is live on this. Yes, somebody is live on this. Also, if you would like to go to my YouTube channel, you can go to !links or !YouTube, I believe is set up. Yes. I've been posting a lot on there recently, and I think it's funny, so go watch. I have 677 followers, which is pretty good. It got over the funny hell number. So, you know, go watch. And if you'd rather stay on Twitch and stay on Rust, I can go /raid this person. If I type that right, I have. Fantastic. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will be live again on Thursday. I won't be live again tomorrow. I'm busy with work, but on Thursday I'll be live again. Possibly for more Rust, to be honest. I'm not really sure what I'll play, but we'll see. Maybe just more Rust, because this server isn't on for that long, so I may as well play it while it's live.